Welcome in, everyone. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. What's up? Nacho, Fabiola, G Man, everyone, welcome in. Good morning. I'm sharing the live, but I'm almost done with this. Please share as well. Good morning, Spartan. Good morning, Emma, Ryan, Jeff. If you have any questions, drop them in chat. What's up, everyone? See if we can keep the wind rolling today. How does that sound? What's up, Alexander? Blue collar business ideas? That's a good one. I'd have to think about that one. Um, because we had a whole psych and we had that retracement area there, Emma. So when we have something close like that, we know it could pull even further back. If there's two possible entry points in a trade, that's how I typically handle it. So I'll start my if it makes sense. It can't be too much of a point risk. But Eric, what type of long term challenges you want? All right. What's up, Jonathan? Good morning, Lance. I mean, what type of trade do you think, Eric? What's up, E85? Good morning, Chelly. Good morning, Matt. Let's talk to Team Bull for a bit. Good morning, Team Bull. How's everyone?
What's up, Chris Cloud?
What's up, man?
How you doing, man?
Doing well. Doing well.
Two people said that, Braylon. I don't know. I guess 25K it is. They had said 50, but I guess some people got 20.
What are you watching this morning, Jada?
I am going to watch our basic set of key levels, which includes everything on Grizzology. I'm going to go ahead and go add Asia high and low as well. Those have had a lot of substance lately to them. And then I'm going to watch for a nice trend entry, either to the upside or the downside. Right now it's looking like to the downside. And hopefully come in, find a winner like we did yesterday, and we can go about our day.
Right, man.
Yourself?
Not much this morning. Just gonna see what the 15-minute range gives us. Maybe like a 29,500 reject. Around that area.
Nice. I always recommend 50Ks because they're cheaper and because the math is better.
Good morning, good morning. I got a question for you all. You ever just think about something in your past and you just feel so dumb about it, you know? Anyone ever do that? Just like you feel like an idiot for something you did in the past? I was thinking about it's kind of funny, but I was thinking about stuff this morning. I've talked to friends that come through. This is a completely different than what I was thinking about, but it reminded me of it. I've had friends, family members who overcome addiction, right? They went through a bad spell, got addicted to the wrong stuff, and, they just made a fool of themselves so many times, right? And they was like, he was like, I think about that, and I'm ashamed of what I did, the way I behaved then. I'm like, man, I said, I've been sober most of my life, and I've done some of the dumbest things sober, and it just, everyone messes up, makes mistakes. You just got to go on with it, you know. You can't live in the past. Good morning. I told him, I said, you just got to quit caring what people think, you know. I assure you, everyone's had their moments like that, you know. Not, addicted, but made dumb decisions or just made a fool of themselves at one point. Why not tell someone about my mistakes? I've made mistakes sober, just get over, let my anger get the best of me, or, you know, drunken mistakes, just dumb, embarrassing stuff. I've had it all happen to me. Do I wait for the 15-minute range to form? Yes, I will. I like that VWAP reject. They're up around 29,500. I may watch a little earlier, Asia low, but we'll see. Oh, sauna, steam room slash sauna has got me. My sinuses loosened up this morning. Jesus, sinus is going. Something's going on. And I've been a girl dad for over 13 years, and I still have not mastered fixing hair. I don't know what it is. I've got it down enough, I can get by, do decent, but you all girls have a full-time job just fixing your, getting ready. Good morning, Lil. Welcome in. You ready to be home, Danny? Man, I remember that feeling well. I guess whoever shows up this morning will show up. Yo, you're going on vacation tomorrow. Hope that's fun. Hope that goes well for you. Try not to get too carried away at the airports like I did last time. Well, the time before last, rather. Good morning, NQES trader. 29,500. Jonathan's what I'm watching, man. What you got? Same here. Do you like the red eyes? The flights? Only thing I want to be doing overnight sleeping in my bed or in a bed. Good morning, Thomas. Market's open, everyone. Let's do this. Do this, Team
Heavenly
Bull.
Father, we thank you for the gift of life, both in the flesh and in the spirit.
Oh, he's doing a prayer. Did not know. All right. Good morning, everyone. Have any questions? Drop them in chat. I'm locked in on the chart. Trying my best to keep the winds rolling for us this week. 29,000. Asia lows the first possible reject, but I like the 500. 29,500 better. Well, I guess not better as well. I mean, I don't really know which way we're going to go here, but we get confirmation at our key levels, zones, I will take a trade. Up, down, whatever needs to happen. I don't really have a direction I like specifically. Appreciate you all for reposting, sharing the live, liking, all that good stuff. What's up, Liv? He said, whoa. Oh. Good morning, San Jose Barber. How you doing? You about to pass the eval for the first time? Nice, man. Payout coming next. If we get confirmation, I'll help us with the entry on the shorts. I'm down to rip short. We just need, it to confirm with their strategies. Good morning, me. The morning feels a little off for some reason. What's going on? Vibes are different. Good morning. Good morning, little sleepy Lando. Good morning, Oscar. Talking about a sweep. Oh, I had negative delta on that candle, on the opening candle here, Danny, had negative delta. I don't know if you're talking about my ribeye yesterday, but it was good. Y'all leaving me behind. I see. I see. Probably couldn't keep up with y'all anyways. I think he was talking to you. Well, see if Let's see if Jay doesn't say anything. Like he's talking. Sweep of pre-market low is what we're seeing. Good morning, Riches. Thank you, me. Appreciate everyone that watched the recap video yesterday. Those that didn't, it's okay. You hate me. Understand. Nick getting married in Florida? Thanks, Nance. Thanks, Mark. ZT, I am doing amazing. How you doing this morning?
We just added TPT, Take Profit Trader, to our partner.
Jeez, man. For real. Do we have any news this morning? Or data? No. I'm not looking to go long yet. I'm not looking for a breakout trade. It'd have to be the orb to confirm. For a long entry. I was watching for a reject up here. I was hoping the 15-minute range would be in before we tested it. Bobby Roode was discussing that yesterday, the nano contracts. I just wonder what the commission will be on them, if they even be worth their time. I got so much to get done after this. So much stuff to get done. Let's see. Robert, you just gonna stick with MES and MNQ? Where we at now? Let me look now. See where we're at now. I would like to go short up around 500. This could confirm here Asia low, everyone. But I'm not crazy about taking anything before the 15 minutes is in the range. We got what, 2 minutes? Welcome in, everyone. Appreciate you all for hanging out with me. If you have any questions, drop them in chat. If you haven't already, follow. Go live every morning. It's been a while since I took a pre-market trade. The last one I took, I told you all about. I've been really focused. I've been working on other stuff, some pre-market and working out, of course. What about you? Have you been catching any? Right here would have been a nice trade pre-market. Short entry here. This trade. We've been doing well in here. I mean, we're 3-0. I know 3 trades is not a ton for a week, but still solid, right? Thanks, Frank. Good morning. I think I'm going to start sharing my face on these lives, everyone. See if it helps the algorithm. So you all may have to put up with looking at me. If I make any weird faces, just pay no mind. This is low key. I just want to get Odin private, but you know, gotta work with the algorithms. Wear a bear mask. That's a good idea, Madeline. That is a good idea. The bear mask. Yeah. Yeah, I gotta grow the beard. You're right. Grow the beard before I do it. I've got a decent one right now, honestly. Haven't shaved since before the vacation. All right, this candle could confirm a short. Let's see. Bear filters. Thomas, I've been getting them as well. You know what's been showing up on my TikTok feed is the Appalachian, the tails, you know, like the things that live in the Appalachian Mountains, the rules you have to follow, you know, of a night. They've been popping up on my For You on TikTok. Some wild stories, right? Yeah, don't whistle. All jokes aside, living, you know, in the mountains my entire life, I have seen some crazy stuff of a night. You know, especially when I was a teenager or younger man out, doing no good of a night. Crazy stuff. Or just out hunting. Used to hunt of a night some, quite a bit. Poet, look it up. The Appalachian stuff. It's just ripping, isn't it? Lower volume here. The orb more than likely will not confirm off this, everyone. I'm trying to think where that is, Sherwood. You done talking? What's up, man?
What's up, bro? You watch anything?
I was watching for reject, but nothing yet. This candle here will not confirm the orb. I can tell that already. We'd have to get with it.
Range set on NQ. Scenario time. It's scenario time. Let's go. We'll see how the volume looks on this. It might not give us that confirming volume. Still nothing on the 15-minute chart. So I don't watch that typically for like 45 minutes, an hour in. Balancing a key daily support slash fib area at 29,300. Actually, at this point, like
Just chilling, everyone, this morning. Just chilling. I'm waiting on a setup. The orb is not valid for me yet. Could change. Okay, got you. Sherwood, thanks for clarifying. I'm not crazy about shorts anymore, unless we just get like a high volume reversal candle in this area. Then I would consider it again, but had a strong close above that 500 on lowering volume though, so it's not giving us an entry, but I bet it spit it out, didn't it? Midman, or did it eat it? I heard a cricket in my office. Is there like a cricket that's hanging out in here? It's just on the outside. It's loud. Have a good day at work, Danny. Hopefully we'll catch a nice trade for you, man. That's why I was asking earlier, Charles. I don't see any. Jiminy Cricket. Now look at this volume. That's gonna be horrible. Any questions? Yeah, nothing yet. I'm watching. Maybe another day where it just takes a lot of patience from us, just like yesterday. And even after we got in the trade yesterday, it was a little tricky. Our plan we had to add to that trade. A lot of times we get in the trade, we just get in. We got our position, but that trade required us to add a second time. Thanks, Thomas. You the man. 5,000 likes on TikTok. Appreciate it. That I'm not sure of. Not super comfortable adding the trades. You just anytime you do that, the first time you add, you just got to go light. And it can't be too many points worth of risk when you add. You don't want to be okay. I'm getting in this trade here at, for example, like if I say I'm getting this trade at 500, um, with shorts, stop losses, or I'm going to add more at 550. It just don't make sense. I need to really look into that more now that I'm talking about it. It's could improve our strategy. That one detail. What's the best, or what's the max points that we're willing to risk on an ad like that? Lower volume, no trades. Thanks, Harlan. Good morning, Ashley. How you doing? Jer says I'm just gonna invest in Pokemon cards. Seems like they've done well over the years for sure. I missed her comment there. Why can't I see her message? Oh, I see it now. It's all the way at the bottom. No orb retest. No, I didn't have enough volume on the breakout candle. The orb's not valid yet. Although I have so many, man, I'm just gonna pass them down, I guess. We have non-farm payroll tomorrow, right? Could be a mover. Could make for a fun Friday. Where's the other point of control? Let me look for you real quick. Remember where they're at. Here. Right there. 508. All right, people. You're not getting in my live on TikTok. Quit asking. Quit asking. It was just random bot account or something. I don't know what it was. Foreign. Shazo. I'll just buy them all from you right here, man. You don't have to look them up. Just tell me a price. Send them. Oh, yeah. Sorry. I thought I did. My bad. Just tell me, Shazo. You tell me, man. Mm. 578. Thanks, Emma. Nothing special on volume yet. Mm-mm. I'm just glad we're not inside the range all day like we was yesterday morning. I didn't think we was ever gonna get out of range. Does anyone see anything they like here? I have no confirmation yet, either way. So. All right, Mira. I need you to bounce. I don't want to get assigned yet. Is anyone on any new business ventures? We got time to talk, discuss whatever. You all are not giving me a topic, so I'll start it. I'm just trying my best to get that new feature for Grizzology out for you all. We're working. It's been a lot of work for me on my side. I'm not even building it. Nice, Luke. What's for lunch today? I'm not for sure on that one, Tiffany. For real. What's up, T.O.? I'm not for sure. What's for lunch? I guess probably have Chipotle. I think I'm gonna have some Chipotle today. That's a good business, Shazo. A lot of money in it. I feel like it takes a lot of time, huh? You've been selling sauce? Oh no, he's talking about gotcha. Talking about Chipotle. I went with a ribeye. Oh yeah, they're good for sure. I like them. What was the delta? Negative? Huh. Interesting. I'm not going short yet. Not going short, everyone. I'm being patient here. It's tempting to take shorts for sure. Just not crazy about that previous candle, right? Long wick on both sides. Tells me there was a battle there. And seller barely won. Barely won. Negative 182 delta. So finding good employees is hard. It's hard to find anyone to do quality work in my area. I don't know what's going on. Like everyone's always trying to rip me off or something. Why am I thinking shorts? Look at we're lowering volume. We're at pre-market high here. Candles are wicking up, closing back below pre-market high. And the previous candle had small negative delta. But I'm not in the trade. We haven't got strong confirmation here. Good luck on that one, red potato. Where am I from? From Tennessee. Yes, before anyone says it, I know I'm the only 10 you see. Heard that one before. No point in breaking it out right now. Oh, Thomas, nice, man. But for real, every time I say I'm from Tennessee, someone always says that. So I've just started saying that before they can, you know, drop the joke. Wizard, it wasn't confidence. It's just, same old joke a million times. Sherwood's here. Sherwood was here. Oh, he's answering a question. I'm tripping. Oh, you've never heard that? Interesting. Have I ever used that as a pickup line? I don't really do pickup line. What's the joke for Alabama, Jackson? I've never heard that one. He always, oh man, I don't want to repeat that one over the live though. That's funny. I'm allowed to laugh about that because, you know, we are. I'm fighting off a sneeze. Hold on. Lando, not often, man. Next topic during PA. I don't know about that one, Sherwood. Made me blush. I gotta be patient, everyone. I know we're moving and we're not in a trade, but it just hasn't told us to get in. Do anything but climb all day on lowering volume. That's all I ask. Anything else you want to do it. Thank you. That's correct, Jesse. The previous day low high is for the New York session. You are right, Jesse. The indicators for TradingView, but you can link your trade of 8 to your TradingView if you prefer. I don't trade like that. I just like using my standalone trade of 8, and I use the TradingView charts. That's trend. He has trend turn on. If I turned on trend, it would probably have a buy here. I do better. I mean, some people use Grizzology's trend. I'm good at spotting it myself, like the entry. Let's see. Where did it been? Yeah, right there. Grizzology thinks we're gonna trend up today. I guess, you know. Let's see. That's crazy last week. Or was it this week? When I said I need Grizzology to help us out, and as soon as I said it, it popped up a buy. Or some kind of confirmation. Literally within the minute. No, I only take the trend if I like it, you know. which it doesn't look bad, honestly. But I couldn't take it here. It would have to be a pullback closer to pre-market high. But I'm gonna wait on higher volume because I don't like when we're trending up like this. I still think we reject somewhere. From what I'm seeing from volume. What is this line up here? No idea. You going to sleep already? All right. Have a good nap. Have a good nap. See what Jadon is saying here. What's up, man?
See anything you like?
No, this lowering volume going up is not it. Hope NQ does anything but climb on lower volume today. Anything else? Crash? Chop? Anything? What about you, man? You see anything else?
Nope.
Didn't you
No
say
trade so far.
your grandma was coming up today or yesterday?
What?
Is your grandma there yet?
Yeah.
She didn't give us a trade yet?
Yeah, she said our morning prayer for us in the live.
Okay, I didn't mean to interrupt. I couldn't tell who was talking. I just was getting on to say let's go.
She said the prayer for us in the morning live. It was great.
Nice.
She's just chilling in the living room. Just moving up on lowering volume still. Come on. Even the 15-minute chart. Lowering too. Like you can arguably test. I guess you could try like 760, but there's just
If we had more volume on the
oh, this is yes. I mean, why is this so?
if we had more
So
volume on this
confused.
candle here, I would take loans at pre-market high, but just not quite enough volume.
We don't have the volume there. Let's see, 535 to this 530 area actually doesn't look horrible around this pre-market high. Is that what you were just saying?
What would you talking about the pre-market high? I couldn't hear the last part you said. Oh, NQ, get some volume. It's only what 45 minutes in. I feel like I've been here for 2 hours already. We got some football coming up into the month, Jada. It's time. Football season is upon us. Are we gonna? I hope so. Hope we do some fantasy football again. Team Bull doing fantasy football this year, Jada? Bro's ignoring me.
Oh yeah. Oh yes, we are.
There's a preseason game today.
Save.
What's big orange? The vase.
Just moving up and lowering volume, man.
Lowering volume.
It says buy. It's part of this indicator. Grizzly won't me how to turn off the buy and sell signals.
Yeah,
What
right
do you
here.
say on that?
Yeah, the one you're seeing is the trend signals. It's right when you
Yeah.
just turn off show trend signals, uncheck it. I don't use that one either. I mean, it could reject Asia high, but even if we do, we're gonna need some volume confirmation.
Brandon loves that picture. Maybe this can get a little 2-bar action. I hate this will be our first higher volume.
Wizard, you just low key burning me. We bleed orange around here, Wizard. So you know. Wish I could show you all my office, but I don't think I could show it on the live. Don't feel like they would allow that. Now that's interesting, Kendall. Too many things they would frown upon, Jonathan, you know? I'm just not crazy about any of this volume. Even the previous one had a little higher volume, but I'm still not going to take a trade based off that. Very close to being even. Oh, not the Asia orb confirmed, but really didn't make any money last night. That's at 6 p.m. I wonder what the 8 p.m. Asia range did. Oh wow, this orb hit the 8 p.m. Asia range. The Tokyo 30-minute, rather 30-minute range. Yeah, just give us some higher volume.
All right, let's see what we get as we go to Asia High now. If we just slowly keep climbing up, then I will, until we see some meaningful retracement or clear sign of reversal, that likely means waiting and not taking a trade. We'll stay patient and see.
Yeah. Market casually up 400 points on lowering volume.
Let's see. Some trend signals. Maybe that's it. Oh, let's go. What time frame is considered Asia? After 6 p.m. Eastern time.
Mm-mm.
So we'll see.
I haven't been buying any lately. I'd have to look into that one to give you a good answer. It means that we don't have an edge. E85. This is going to pull back to 9 EMA, then RILP. Or previous day low, either or. I don't know. I'm just talking. I'm not taking a trade. Just because I think something will happen don't mean I take a trade, only when we confirm. Come on, get some volume on this candle, right? Is that the right ticker, Thomas? I don't see it. No, I see it. Thanks, Emma. Try to be. See if I was right. I say we hit the yellow line, the 9 EMA, we bounce. It's close. Maybe pre-market high. Come on, get some volume. If we catch a winning trade today, are we still trading tomorrow, everyone? That would put us 4-0 on the week, no losses. We still trading tomorrow if we catch another winning trade today? Yeah, me says yes. Fine. We shall. Oh. This candle could give us something, everyone. It's got a minute. Rising volume finally. We need the delta on point. Here. Exclusive says yes. Will give me my first payout on the free account you gave me. That'd be awesome, Exclusive. Nice, Derek. At least you got a payout, man. But I feel like it does. It's never fun if you get a payout blowing your account. I know, but at least you reach one. You know, something to celebrate. I'm not taking shorts. Not yet, everyone. I think we bounced this 9 EMA. Maybe. 41. Yeah. Good sell off. I want us to get below this 9 EMA, okay? Before we take anything. Let's see. Where did it bounce from? What's up, Droid Man? How you doing? I'm just locked in, everyone, if I'm missing any questions. I like shorts here, but the reason I'm hesitant to get in, we're right above this 9 in this previous day low. You know, it's telling me we could bounce up here. If we get a close below the 9, then I would be more open to it, you know? Yeah, got some dad strength this morning, Emma. So I'm not the type of guy to do this, but I just want to say I told you so. It bounced there. Just playing. Whoa, about knocked over my desk. Showed, what is it? Bulls have 714.48 on QQQ. You looking for a trade there, Cowboy? All right, Liv, get some sleep. I'm going to try my best to catch everyone in the trade here. Hope you dream about Greece. Um, we'll see if we get a short entry. We shall see. I don't have a direction. I mean, I don't have any confirmation here. I'm not for sure which way we'll go. Yes, we did bounce a 9 EMA like I thought, even despite having nice negative delta on the red candle. We can watch that, Nance. Or if we could just get a nice high volume green candle, I would more than happy take long. You know, just have to have our sniper entry. That's what we have to have. Your friends are back, Medman. TFS, I hope so. Hopefully we get it. Get a nice entry. I don't know. I appreciate those that tagged me yesterday on your socials. Love to see the post, the profits, and or if it's just something nice. Love to read it as well. Had quite a few people tag me and post on X. Notice how that moved up just enough to stop us out of this trade if we took it. Because if we took it, we'd have been in it around the 600, 607 area. We'd have put our stops like 641. It pushed up just enough. And this candle here, 2 minutes 20 seconds, could do what I wanted to see. Let's be patient. No forcing trades, everyone. We've really done well and stayed locked in together this week. I've had probably I'm trying to think how many. I've had a ton of positive feedback. So I'm just trying to keep it going for you all. Keep it going. That's what I'm saying, TFS. Give us one trade, so we can go work on our other incomes. One good trade. That's all we need. Or just raise children. Whatever you got to do next. What are you cooking, Alexander? Not for sure on that one, Matt. This is a hard area to short with all these levels, right? Would you all not agree? It makes me hesitant to take shorts when we have pre-market high, previous day low, all the EMAs crossing. Well, the ones on my chart crossing above VWAP now. Some chicken with sweet potatoes, nice, Alexander, solid. Technically, everyone, shorts is valid if we're just going by volume, all that stuff. But maybe one of the times where we just have to say we don't like too many other things to try it and just be patient and wait on a different setup here once we get out of this area. Unless we get long confirmation. That would be ideal above these levels. Long confirmation. Real quick, everyone, while we're waiting on the trade, if you all want to trade futures with us, say you don't have the capital or don't want to risk your own cash, you can trade prop firms and start with under $100, 50K accounts, all that good stuff. But anyways, go to grizzlytrades.com. I've got Tradeify, Take Profit, and Apex. 3 different companies, all great. Read through them, see which one you like the best. If you don't understand them, download my free guide/ebook in the same place at grizzlytrades.com and use code Grizzly. It gives you the best discount available. All right, done with that. What's your go-to fish, Wizard, when you're cooking? You said you have fish one night a week. I have no idea how my daughter's hair gets in my beard from laundry, I guess. It's like everywhere. Bad as my corgi. What kind of fish do you go with on your fish nights, Wizard? That's what I was asking. Brett, you like salmon? I like tuna's probably my favorite out of all fish, as far as when it comes to sushi. I've tried that wind. I like that as well. I like most fish. What's my corgi's name? Eddie. Name is Eddie. Why don't we follow the 500, 100, 200 moving average? I just don't have an edge with it, reality. You got an edge with them, man? Woman? I don't know which you are, but you use them. They don't do nothing for my trading, with or without. Yeah, funny. You got two corgis, Lance? Nice. I thought about getting another one until my niece's dog had pups. So I may get one of them. I don't know. Like once you own a corgi, it's just hard to own anything else. Just how I feel about it. I haven't tried it yet, so can't really speak from experience. Do corgi shed a lot? Yes, a ton. Like Madman said, you can make a blanket per day from what they shed. What made me decide to? You all want to know how I found my corgi? So I'm I was a little hesitant getting a dog, but the first dog I got had the most crackhead energy I've ever seen in my life. It literally hated me from day one, so I gave that dog away. Paid a lot of money for this dog. I gave it away to a nice family, someone that wanted it could deal with a crackhead. Then the next dog was a corgi. I found it on, believe it or not, I found the dog on Craigslist. Is that not crazy? Last time I've used Craigslist, I haven't used it since. I was looking for a dog. I was looking everywhere, and but the I got my corgi from a lady. She was about to have a baby. She didn't have time. Single mom. Good old Craigslist. I used to love Craigslist. I just recently figured out Marketplace in the last couple of years. I haven't seen yours, Emma. You should share a picture with us sometime of the. Yeah, she is, Luke. I appreciate that, man. I haven't taken a trade. It's just not giving us an entry yet. What about you? Excuse me. Oh, I didn't know that was one that had surgery. You have to. What's going on with the price action today, Jada? Still around? Bathroom break time?
Pin bar action?
No, I was talking to you. I said, "What's up with the price action today, man? With the volume, it's not giving us the entry."
No, nothing. I went and along that pre-market high right there, sent it flying.
Did you take the pre-market high bounce in the bathroom? Be honest.
Yep.
I knew
Ripped it.
I knew it.
200 cons.
500 nanos.
You got 1,000 nanos.
Yeah, that's funny. When I was trimming in nanos yesterday in that trade. Jaden, I have a question for you. What is the most options you ever use in a day trade? When
A
you used
lot.
when you used to trade options.
Man, we touched that pre-market high. Volume just sucked. Dude, like I wanted to see
He's
us,
not
like I
gonna
said
tell
earlier,
us.
come down, pin bar of some sorts, retest, move.
I was trying to think how many cons I've traded before. There was one time I remember it well. I went on tilt, and it wasn't a crazy expensive trade. The contracts were pretty cheap, but I had hundreds of them in a day trade. Remember that day well. I don't remember. I'm trying to think exactly, Luke. I don't want to lie to you, tell you the wrong amount, but it was in the hundreds for sure. No, they got filled at a much less price than what I paid for them. Um, for those that trade with me daily, whatever, or if you're new, whatever, I would appreciate if everyone would just subscribe to my website. You just got to put your email in, and you'll get, if I send out any newsletters or anything, you'll get it. Go to grizzlytrades.com and just register, type in your email. Takes like 5 seconds. Grizzlytrades.com. Alexander, I don't remember. It's been probably 5, 6 years, 7 maybe. I don't know. 5, 6, 7 years, something like that. No, it was definitely probably like 5. I used to have a picture of it on my old phone. Have I ever? I thought you was asking me if I ever went bankrupt. Not yet. Stock. Have I ever held a stock when it went bankrupt? No, for sure. I don't believe so. Good morning, KB. Win 20 of them? That's big. I Thank you, Trading RN 76. Would you prefer me to call you by name? Let's see. You had option when the company sold out. Oh, you're holding Hertz. MJS said ticker FTCH 200 shares at 42 and sold at 14 cents. Jesus. Yes, you. Trading RN. Oh, let's see what we got going on here. I got some Apex codes for the end of this live, everyone. That's usually how it works, Matt. We'll have a big winning trade from a dumb mistake or, something we shouldn't have been doing. I don't know if yours was a dumb mistake. I'm speaking for myself. Uh, we'll make a big bag off of it, then we'll try it again, and it just smokes us. That's usually how it goes. I'm sticking around, see if we catch a trade. I'm locked in with you all this week, I'm telling you. If we had more volume on that previous candle, I would be long right now, but we didn't. Then it just went to zero. Ashley, I missed what you said before. So he's up 15K and you held through it and it was worthless, basically? Or did you make that? Oh, my stomach growling. That's so loud. Jeez, that did hurt. Ashley, that's tough. What? YouTube, everything good? Can you hear and see me? Something weird just happened. Awesome. Awesome. That's beautiful. Bounce off pre-market low. Didn't take it. What can you do? Grisology, like I tried to tell you. Thank you. Too soon. Did we finally touch Asia high? Can't tell if we did or not. It's so close. Right below it, huh? You know, Tradify just sent me some more accounts as well, but they sent me the growth accounts. You like the growth accounts with Tradify? I know they usually send me the select. I don't know. They must be mixing it up this week. No one? If you're talking in YouTube, the chat is not updating for me. So maybe no one's talking. I don't know. There we go. Yeah, growth are one day to pass. You can pass them in one day. Actually, I was asking them if they like the growth accounts. This Tradify sent me a bunch of growth accounts to give away. How's that working out, Cowboy? No, no loans. There's just no entry here. There's just no trade to be made yet. What's up, Ferguson? I know some Fergusons. There's no way it missed Asia High by that much. Like a click or something crazy. A tick, rather. I'm not for sure what's going on this morning with the price. Could be there's no news. Tomorrow should be wild. Non-farm payrolls. I'm just watching here. If you have any questions, drop them in chat, okay? Currently looking for something on my phone. Excuse me. I feel like it's about to rip. One way or the other. Probably up. Holding the 9 EMA. It's got lowering volume, so who knows? It's really not giving us no edge today. Not helping us out at all. No help. Does anyone have Bookmap up? Can you tell me if there's any sell orders above? Around that 29,700? Pretty please. See what time it is. See here. Oh yeah, 145. I gotta take 29,700. What am I looking for? I'm just looking for it to point us in the right direction, honestly. I'm good with whatever. I don't have anything specific I'm watching right now. We haven't had the volume confirmation. I don't know. Maybe gym today, Ashley. I don't know. They're both tempting. Andrew, Apple, Nvidia in downtrend. Microsoft is in uptrend. Interesting.
That in our trading agreement that
What was that? Clicked on Discord and it automatically connected me to some kind of chat. I don't know. It's 11:11. Everyone make a wish. Some kind of trading. Maybe it was Tradify. I don't know. The market picked a direction with your wish. This is the first time we've broke above Asia high. This candle here. So let's see. What more? Pre-market highs here. Market is trying to test our patience, everyone. Do not be making any bad decisions just because it's boring. Get too bored, let me know. I will break out the dad jokes. Have a good rest of your day, Ashley. Yeah, for real, Thomas. Where's he at when you need him to make a tweet? Well, give us a trade. All right. My coffee's officially. Well, no, I lied. There's a little left. A little bit left. That's a win. What is it? TikTok, you all see my screen, hear me well? Awesome. Awesome. The market will give us something. Some type of trade.
We caught a banger yesterday. That was great.
Yeah. Tomorrow should be decent as well in non-farm payroll. We'll see. Good morning. Welcome in.
Okay, done rock, paper, scissors, me for a lucid.
What was I gonna say? You want a story? You have to give me a topic. Something to talk about. I can't just pull up a good story on cue, you know. On call. No trades yet. I cannot tell that one on here, Emma. I cannot reveal the reason for that nickname. Yep, NFL Hall of Fame game tonight. What time is it? At the meetup? Maybe. You want some scary stories? I got a pretty good scary story. Um, I can talk about it while we wait on a legit setup. Hold on a second. See what happens here on this candle. Let's see. I'll tell you one story. We was talking about the Appalachian, mountains. You know how all the stories and tales and stuff from it. But where I'm from, there's it's very country, not many people. Where I grew up at, and I was old enough to drive, and I was out late at night. It was like middle of the night. I was up to no good, just to be honest. But I was on a back road, right? And I was sitting in my vehicle. Part of the Civil War was fought in that area, right? There's all kinds of tales about it, but I don't really pay much attention to them. But there's like this big. It could have been. This is a. No, that's a different story. This time, like a vehicle pulled up behind me. It was the middle of the night. You never seen anyone on them roads at night, unless it was a young man out hunting or whatever. But the vehicle pulled right up behind me. Like me and the other person was like, okay, let's see who it is. And we got out of the vehicle and there was nothing behind us. We both seen it. His headlights right up against us. We was not drinking or anything, I don't believe. Maybe drinking, I can't remember. But pretty wild. It's true story, 100% true. And probably 200 yards from that same area, there's well, maybe 400. There's a cemetery. And one night we was up there setting, and there's like a ball of light, which it could have been the lightning, you know, how they have the static, the balls or whatever, but it come through the woods like a glowing ball of light. And my friend freaked out so much he left, jumped in the vehicle, and nearly wrecked trying to get out of there. How real it was. He recorded it. On an old flip phone. Or took a picture, whatever he did. He did something. A tree fell on your house this morning? That's crazy. You okay? Everyone okay? Charger man? Ball lightning, yeah. I had a tree fall on my house once, Charger man. Scared me to death. It was a bad storm. A pine tree fell on my house. Cost me thousands to fix. Or the insurance company paid for it. It cost them thousands. Yeah, they need to come tarp it for you, Charger. I'm convinced that's what it was that night, Midman. The one story. The other one, where the headlights pulled behind it, where the car pulled behind us, and we got out, there was nothing there. I'm not sure about that one. Not sure. It's dangerous too, Midman. The the lightning balls, whatever you want to call it. What is it? You heading out, Naya? Oh, you got some work to do, huh? Have a good day. We have caught no trades yet, Money Mind Easy. It is it's not doing what we want it to. Have you all ever experienced the lightning while it's snowing? It's not very common in my area. I've seen it before, not often. I've seen it twice, I think. Sometimes you during snowstorms, lightning can be a thing. Start lightning. Shazdo said he was snowboarding once it started lightning on the mountain. They had to shut it down. You know what else had popped up on my For You page on TikTok is pilots. Like pilots fly constantly, talking about how the world's flat. Why is that popping up on my feed as well? That and the Appalachian mountain stories. Anyone else get that? The Really, Martin? That's funny. Oh, Norway Lights is peak. Should we call it, everyone? You got any pictures caged up? It's cool if I give away a couple Apex evals real quick. Or you want try to fire Apex? Gotta take my daughter to get her hair done. All right, the Apex come up first, so I'm doing Apex. Who would like a free Apex account? Keep in mind, everyone, when you get these with the Apex free evals, the evals are free, but they do come with activation fee. Okay, I just have to be clear about that. Let's see. Who did I start with? I started with TikTok yesterday. I'm gonna start with YouTube today. Mark Helm. Mark Helm. You have to DM me, man, on Instagram. I'm going to pick one from TikTok. TO300. TO300. Should we do 2 more? You all down? Do 2 more. Apex. All right, YouTube, it is your turn. Luke, I'll give you one, man. Let's give Luke one. Luke, what's it? Your last name, is it Monsoon? Monsoon? I don't know how to say it, but one more on TikTok. Let's see. You have to DM me on Instagram. I will get it to you at some point today. Just see Scott. Let's do Scott. I seen it first. Scott. So I gave away 4. 4 Apex. Tomorrow we'll do Tradeify growth, okay? Vince, I appreciate you, man, for using code Grizzly. If I could give you all one, I would. Every day. You're welcome. How do you send a DM? What do you mean? You don't know how to DM on Instagram, Tio? Appreciate you all. Guess I'll see you back in the morning, right? Tio, you can message on TikTok. I'll get you there. I guess we should head out. I don't see anything. I'm not sitting through this shop. It literally gave us no trade today that I was comfortable taking above, these key levels.